नमस्कार दोस्तों, मिशन एडमिशन में पुनः आप सभी का एक बार स्वागत है और हम एक बार पुनः हाजिर हैं आपके पसंदीदा कार्यक्रम रूबरू को लेकर के। आज हम बात करेंगे एक ऐसे स्टूडेंट से जिन्होंने अपने पहले ही अटेम्प्ट में कैट 2019 के एग्जाम में 99.99 परसेंटाइल के साथ नॉन इंजीनियरिंग कैटेगरी में ऑल इंडिया में टॉप किया है। तो आज के हमारे खास मेहमान हैं लक्ष्य कुमार झा, जिन्होंने दिल्ली यूनिवर्सिटी के शहीद सुखदेव कॉलेज से बीएमएस किया है और जिनका स्पेशलाइजेशन फाइनेंस रहा है। हमें यह बताते हुए बहुत ही गर्व और हर्ष महसूस हो रहा है, जिस दिल्ली यूनिवर्सिटी के छात्र रहे हैं उसी दिल्ली यूनिवर्सिटी के हिंदू कॉलेज के हम लोग भी छात्र रहे हैं और इनके पिताजी आदरणीय अवधेश कुमार झा जी भी हिंदू कॉलेज के छात्र रहे हैं। एक तरह से ये दिल्ली यूनिवर्सिटी फैमिली के लिए और हिंदू कॉलेज के लिए बहुत ही गर्व का विषय है। लक्ष्य अभी इंडियन इंस्टीट्यूट ऑफ मैनेजमेंट कोलकाता से एमबीए फाइनेंस परसुइंग कर रहे हैं। कैट के प्रिपरेशन कैसे किया जाए, इसके लिए क्या पढ़ना चाहिए, क्या नहीं पढ़ना चाहिए, इसके लिए कैसी स्ट्रेटजी बनाई जाए, यह लक्ष्य सब आपको बताएंगे आज हमारे इस यूट्यूब चैनल पे। आई वुड लाइक टू इनवाइट लक्ष्य to share his strategy about how to crack the CAT in our YouTube channel Mission Admission.
इस वीडियो में I'll tell you about my tips regarding this examination, my motivation strategies and how I strategized for this exam. So सबसे पहले मेरे बारे में जैसे कि मैंने बताया आपको, I had a 99.99 percentile in CAT 2019. Right now I'm pursuing MBA from IIM Calcutta. Previously, I was doing my undergraduation from a college called Shahid Sukhdev College of Business Studies, जो कि DU का पार्ट है, और मैंने 2-3 organizations में internship भी कर रखी है, which include your Former Planning Commission of India, NITI Aayog, and IDBI Capital as an investment banking intern. My motivation strategies for CAT, and when did I start preparing for CAT? Like exactly कब से मैंने CAT preparation start की थी? So I was highly motivated towards CAT from my second year. जब मैंने internship करी उसके बाद I realized that an MBA is an important degree to earn your place in the corporate world. मतलब आप कभी job करने जाते हैं तो MBA definitely helps you out, and that is what my motivation for CAT was. मैंने preparation start करी from the month of February 2019. So around 7 महीने थे before the examination when I started the preparation. But I think this depends on the individual as well. अगर आपको लगता है कि थोड़ी ज़्यादा preparation ज़रूरत है, तो you can start earlier as well. But at least 6-7 months काफी needed होते हैं for this examination. CAT की तैयारी के लिए मेरी strategies क्या थी? So मेरी strategy CAT के लिए essentially यही थी कि I'll divide my preparation into 4 domains. 4 parts में divide कर दूंगा. इससे पहला होगा English. So I'll work on English separately, I'll work on mathematics separately, I'll work on reasoning separately, and I'll work on my test taking strategy separately. So ये 4 parts में divide किया अपनी preparation को. For the English aspect of it, I was pretty good at it from the beginning. I owe it to probably the books that I read during my schooling and my undergraduate. But that was one part which I did not need to work upon much. Still, मैंने काफी सारे न्यूज़पेपर पढ़े because what I wanted was to have an experience कि CAT में exactly articles कैसे आते हैं. And I believe newspaper gives you a good idea about it because newspaper में articles एक specific जगह के नहीं होते. Like it's not just कि सिर्फ biology के आएंगे या फिर सिर्फ social media, social economics से आएंगे या society के आएंगे. But it's a mix. It's a fair mix of science, society, biology probably, something of that sort. So you need that. क्योंकि actual CAT में भी ऐसी questions आते हैं. So I believe newspaper is one good aspect of it, and that's how I prepared for it. The second part being, I joined a coaching institute. You can join anyone, and took the basic fundamental booklets that they have, the first books that you will probably receive from your coaching institute, and उनको करना start किया. The reason was I wanted to have a good base of CAT and English in particular, so that at least all the easy questions, कोई भी easy question आएगा तो I would not miss them. Probably for the difficult part of it, I'll prepare separately, but at least easy question को I will not miss. So my approach for English was newspaper plus the basic booklets that you have from your institute. Second, for reasoning. And now reasoning is one of the subjects which is very volatile. मतलब इसमें कुछ भी आ सकता है in terms of questions. So how do you prepare for it? Your approach should be two-phased. Pehla, you start preparing again from the basic booklets that you receive from any coaching institute. It can be time or whatever you want to join. That's not a question here. The second thing was I went to the previous year questions. Now, previous year questions are range from 2000s to 2020, 2019 for you guys. So, in this year, whatever sort of questions have come for DILR, the reasoning part of it, you can probably go through them. What I suggest is use them very judiciously. कि आप एक बार पेपर देखते हैं and you attempt 4-5 questions together, so that आपको आइडिया लगे कि इस टाइप की प्रिपरेशन करने की जरूरत है. What I felt was previous year was one of the most important material for my preparation, especially for logical reasoning aspect of it. Third, we come to mathematics. Now, mathematics, as they say, that hard work makes a man perfect. So practice makes a man perfect. My apologies, but ये चीज आपको काफी करने की जरूरत है मैथमेटिक्स के लिए. Now you can refer to your previous year, you can refer to any booklet that you have, or all your mock tests that you have from any coaching institute. That does not matter. What needs is that you are practicing each and every topic there is. So there is an exhaustive list of topics, about 20-30 topics that come in आपके CAT के अंदर, which include number system हो गया, एक आपका profit and loss हो गया, geometry हो गया, new mathematics यानी कि logs, surds, indices, ये सब हो गया. So you have a very specific range of topics that you can prepare about. And अगर आपने सबके सब topics इस बार कर लिए, so at least the basic questions, you will not at least spend much time on them when they actually appear in CAT. So आपको उसका issue नहीं होगा, which is very important, because out of the 34 questions in mathematics, about 20 are easy. I'll feel at least 15 are easy. 5 can be averages type sort, but at least 15-20 questions are easy, which take less time as well. Now, I think this is very important as well. When I say easy, I don't mean easy in terms of the topic that you feel. You see, geometry questions easy नहीं होते. What makes a question easy is the amount of time you will spend. So अगर एक question में 2 मिनट लग रहे हैं solve करने के लिए, then that question is easy. If the question takes 5 minutes, then that question becomes difficult. Even though the process या फिर जिस topic का है वो easy होगा, that is also possible. जैसे दो equation ही आगे इनको solve करने में अगर 5 मिनट लगते हैं, then that becomes a difficult question for CAT. The fourth aspect is the previous year papers or the mock test. Sorry. So for mock test, what I did was कि February में I started my preparation. February के बाद से every week, generally every week, I would give one mock test. Now इससे क्या हुआ कि मेरे mock test की वजह से I could grasp कि what are my strengths, कि exactly किन topics में मेरी काफी अच्छी पकड़ बनी हुई है, and exactly किन topics में I need to work upon. So when you have this table in front of you कि आपका English अच्छा है, आपका reasoning थोड़ा lack कर रहा है, so then you know that which topics you should focus upon. So all your queries regarding कि कितना घंटे में क्या subject पढूं, this is not universal in nature. मतलब it's not कि जो मैंने करा वो आप सेम करेंगे. It depends on the fact कि आपको क्या लगता है, आपका क्या weakness है, and how do you figure out आपका weakness क्या है. आप mock test दीजिए, mock test में जो भी score आ रहा है उससे compare करें, and then figure out कि हाँ मेरा ये weakness है and ये strength है. Should you focus upon majorly, and क्या पढ़ना चाहिए examination के लिए. Like I said in the previous section and the previous question that there are a number of sources that you can refer to, but मेरा advice आपको यही रहेगा that you pick one source and do it multiple times instead of multiple sources one time. अब मैं ऐसा क्यों कह रहा हूँ? And I believe this is very important because revision is something that you have to do even for Olympiad like papers as well, which include your CAT. Now, why do I say revision? Because unlike your probably normal Olympiads, इसके अंदर you need to be as fast as possible. Now, how do you become fast? When you know the method of solving the question as and when you read it. आपने एक question पढ़ा and you know कि आपको अगला step क्या करना होगा. Now, how do you build that? The only way you can build it is that you practice those sort of questions a lot. Like, you get a question about profit and loss. Now, you can solve that question within 5 minutes. There's no query about that. It's not a difficult question. But if I am well versed, अगर मैंने practice काफी अच्छे से कर रखी है, then I can probably solve that question within 2-3 minutes. And यही 2 minute का difference is the important difference between a 100 percentiler and probably someone who's scoring less. So this is very important. Now I move on to the part कि आपने कि mock test मैंने कैसे दिए, कितने दिए, and कैसे analyze करा. Now mock tests for CAT are a very important aspect. Why? Because when you study for the examination, you don't know whether जो आप पढ़ाई कर रहे हैं is it translating into score or not. मतलब आपने सारे टॉपिक्स पढ़ लिए, but क्या आप उन टॉपिक्स से क्वेश्चन सॉल्व कर पा रहे हैं, नहीं कर पा रहे? That is also one of the important aspects of this examination. And इसको पता करने के लिए mock test देना बहुत जरूरी पड़ जाता है आपको. Now mock test की frequency क्या होनी चाहिए, number of mock test कितने होने चाहिए? This is individual in nature, but I'll tell you my strategy. So as I said, मैंने हर हफ्ते mock test दिया था. So I spent about 20-30 mock tests in that. But during the last 30 days, that is when I knew कि मेरा exam जो होगा, that would be from 2:30 p.m. to 5:30 p.m. That was my time slot for the examination. उस 3 घंटे के लिए what I did was पिछले एक महीने से, my exam was I think on 26th of November. So 26th of October से I started giving one mock test a day from that time slot 2:30 to 5:30. So 30 दिन के लिए एक टेस्ट पेपर हर रोज. This is how I went about it. So essentially मैंने 50 के आसपास mock test दिए थे, which I believe is a number on the higher side. मतलब 50 is a big number. Now इसीलिए it's very important that when you join any preparation institute वगैरह, you look at the number of mock tests कितने दे रहे हैं आपको. Are they giving you enough mock tests? और उन mock test का level क्या होता है? Like I believe थोड़ा सा difficult level पे mock test करना is important because at least आप surprise नहीं होगे in case CAT मुश्किल आता है. ठीक है? So that's important thing. Now how do you analyze your mock test? Mock test analysis के लिए what is important is that you look at a comparative analysis. मतलब कि मैं ये नहीं कह रहा कि 150 अगर आपके marks आए out of 300 तो that is good marks. That's a good mark. Why? Because कुछ mock test में it would be bad and कुछ mock test के लिए it would be good. Like अगर कोई difficult test आता है तो 150 marks is very good. अगर कोई easy mock test आता है तो 150 marks is less, right? So when you have this comparative analysis, when you look at other people who are scoring, make a group of friends that you are preparing with. So when you are making this sort of a group, that is when you compare your marks. Now this comparison is a positive comparison in terms की जैसे कि someone is scoring 150 marks and you are scoring 120 marks. And you start comparing to 30 marks का difference कहाँ से आया? Was it limited to a section कि मेरे पास English में 30 marks कम थे, that's why I could not score 150 marks? Or was it spread across multiple sections कि आपके maths में भी कम है, English में भी कम है? So when you analyze this, you get to figure out कि मेरा weak spot ये है, and this is what I need to prepare. So that is why it's very important to have a group of friends who have the similar objective कि मुझे CAT अच्छे से prepare करना है and clear करना है. One. Second, I believe a number of institutes आजकल are giving you your percentiles as well and a good analysis as well, right? So do go through that. Do go through the answers that they have given. Why? Even if you have done a question correctly, आप फिर भी उसका आंसर देखिए. The reason I'm saying this is because आपका तरीका होगा probably 3 मिनट का, and the coaching institute that is giving out answers would have given a solution for 2 minutes. That can be done in 2 minutes, right? You have this sort of a thing because every minute in CAT counts, right? So you have to bridge that gap. आपको अगर 3 मिनट लग रहे हैं तो आप 2 मिनट लगाओ उस क्वेश्चन में किसी तरह. You try to minimize your time on each question. That is my basic fundamental behind CAT. Try to minimize your time for each topic. So this is how you analyze, right? How many times did I attempt CAT? Right. I attempted CAT. It was my first attempt. I was a final year student. Fortunately, I got through in my first attempt only. But I have a number of friends who attempted this examination 3 times or 4 times even. So I believe attempt does not matter much first attempt, fourth attempt. What matters is your preparation. So let's say if you are giving it for the second time or third time, then analyze where you went wrong in the first attempt. You obviously have a better standing because जो नया नया prepare करना start किया है उसको बिल्कुल idea नहीं है about this. At least you have some idea about how to prepare. What is important is that you probably take tips via these videos, YouTube पे or different channels पे as to how you prepare about it. And when you have figured out कि मैंने गलती यहाँ पर की थी, प्रॉपर्ली मैंने मैथ्स की उतनी प्रैक्टिस नहीं करी या फिर मैंने इंग्लिश को काफी लाइटली ले लिया, रीजनिंग मैंने प्रीवियस ईयर देखे नहीं थे, that is why I could not score enough. When you figure out your mistake, you work upon that. That is very important, right? So this is how you so this is why you should not be worried about कि आपके कौन सा attempt है. Is it second attempt or first attempt? For me it was my first attempt. Fortunately I did get through. Why did I choose IIM Calcutta? So I was a finance major. That means I had a specialization in finance during my undergraduate degree. And IIM Calcutta, as you might know it, is the finance campus of India, as people call it that. So I think Kolkata was one of the great choices for me. And that's why I am at IIM Calcutta. Right? The next part is, do I have any message for the upcoming aspirants of CAT? Now I'll tell you what, this is very important part of the video because strategies and preparation plan is something जो आपको हर वीडियो में मिल जाएगा, काफी सारी वीडियोस में मिल जाएगा. Even your coaching institute वाले will give you some tips about it. Your friends will tell you something about it. But this following message that I have for you is probably something that will help you out in your preparation journey. Now, there comes a time for every individual out there when you feel demotivated about the examination. I think about 60-70 days are left for the CAT exam. And it is very much possible that आपके marks इतने अच्छे नहीं आ रहे जितने आप सोच रहे थे कि आपके आने चाहिए. Like आपके mock test के marks are not up to the mark. Now, this is not unique to you. That is all what I want to say. Marks अच्छे नहीं आना in mock test is a very common problem. Even I was facing that, and look how it turned out. Look how it turned out for me, right? So what I'm saying is that when you don't score well in a mock test, आपके पास बस दो रास्ते हैं. One, that you can probably drop the idea of CAT and start looking for a job or focus on a job if you already have one or something of that sorts. The idea two is that you start working harder on CAT. Now, I know it sounds very easy to say this, but option 2 is the only way to go if you are serious about CAT, and it does yield you results. मतलब आपके marks अच्छे आएंगे if you are working hard. There are no two doubts about that. Why? Because you would have a good strategy about it. You would be giving 10-12 hours a day if that's what you want to give. Even 3-4 hours a day is okay if you think you are efficiently putting in those 3-4 hours. So what is important is that आप अगर 5 घंटे दे रहे हैं examination के लिए per day या फिर 10 घंटे दे रहे हैं, whatever time that you're giving, just work hard. You just increase your time. अगर आपके mock test, अगर आपने 3 घंटे prep किया था और mock test में खराब marks है, then work for 4 hours. अगर फिर भी खराब आते हैं, work for 5 hours. So increase your time, increase your practice towards that examination because that is very important. Right? With this, I'll probably end this video. I look forward to whatever you have in your queries via comments, or you can reach out to me on different social media platforms as well. I'll be happy to help you out. Thank you.